Okay. Yep, that would be me.
All right, can you guys hear us? Let us know.
Yep, let us know if you can hear us.
Let us know if we sound good, bad, crazy, indifferent.
Just say hi.
Jump in that chat room. All right, so Jacob Fanning and Bob Red, race to 6. We've been fortunate not to have any big race differences on the TV tables. And this is all random draw. So
I think they've all been even races.
Yep, so far. I think Stan had to play somebody this morning and go 9-3, and he won 9-1. So. Alrighty. John says good, so.
Well, thank you, John. Appreciate it.
Good enough to tell your friends about us?
You're watching Bad Boys TV. Coming to you live from the Eileen Madden Memorial Tournament here in the Mill Casino in Coos Bay, Oregon.
Yeah, I got to get somewhere today. We got to try to get enough time in between there for Jeremy to throw the commercial up on there so we can run it. Would have done it last night, but we were having internet problems.
Yeah, we've been pretty back-to-back today.
Yep. Don't want to miss them. Somebody could do something famous. You want to catch it. So this is the Brett and Rick show this time.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we get Brett the top billing just today.
Well, it should be.
Just this match.
Just this match.
Where'd all those volunteers go? Hey, we got Kelso in the booth for the last match for a little while. We got to give him a TV personality name.
How is he on the mic? Is he?
He's not too bad.
Good.
Not too bad. Kenny was in the booth with him.
People get a little.
I went and got something to eat, and I listened to him on my phone.
People get a little stage struck here.
I like Kelso.
Like,
Kelso's
I
a rock star.
I tell him, just pretend we're sitting at the bar watching our buddies at League.
It's funny who gets tongue-tied too, isn't it? People that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, dude, hop in the booth. And then, they're usually the big loud mouth in the bar or the pool tournament. They get behind the TV here, and they're like, oh.
Yeah. It's the guy that's always got an opinion
that was a good shot.
Willing to share it.
That was a good shot, too.
Yeah. They don't really know. Hey, you could say pretty much anything on the internet.
Yeah, it's it's Bad Boys TV. Do what you want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get Delaney in the booth a little bit. I think she'd be pretty good at it.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. But it only took us 3 years to get her on the mic.
That's true.
She didn't want nothing to do with that mic.
You know who might be fun in the booth is she's probably not going to come anymore though. It's Caitlin.
She's coming.
Well, that's good.
Caitlin might be scary in the booth though.
What?
Yeah.
Come on.
She don't know a whole lot about
Caitlin
pool,
and Amy in the booth.
But they could talk about murder and how to get away with it kind of stuff.
All right, I'll sit in the booth with them. Ooh, they raffling off a cue. That's what that looked like.
Yeah, every time I turn around, somebody different is up here walking around. It's not good. It's not good business practice. Somebody's gonna come back later and go, "Hey, this is missing." And be like, "Hey, there's only 80 different people up here. I have no idea which one could have accidentally picked that up."
Yeah.
You didn't know who those people were. All right, so you're saying this is Jacob at the table?
This is Jacob
Okay.
Fanning. Yes, it is.
Got his Western BCA shirt on. That was a nice little position right there.
I'm going to have to get some event shirts from here. I've got people back home like, give me a shirt.
I haven't seen the shirts yet.
They're right behind us. They kind of have the logo. Show Rick one of the shirts. There you go.
Okay, so grab one of those. Open it up. As soon as he makes this 8, go stand at the end of the table and hold it up so they can see it on the stream.
Okay.
But let him make the 8
She's like, do I look like a model to you?
And I'll give you the thumbs. Yeah, I'll give you a thumbs up when you're in the right spot, and then come back up here and tell us where they can order it from. Okay, go. He missed the 8. Damn it.
It's going to take her that long to get down there anyway. Well, he didn't leave much.
Left the edge of the 2.
Yeah.
He could hit the 4, but tough runaway there. Oh, he gave him a lot more than 2 than I thought he did.
Yeah, probably had enough to try to make it, but that's the right shot. And
all right, I'm 2-rail kicking it into the side.
I'm 1-rail kicking it into the corner.
Right towards the side pocket.
All right, let's see.
Because you get a better result that
He
way.
1-rail kicked it like a...
Oh, look at this. That's just mean.
That's when you know, hey.
You could pray for shape like that.
This match is starting off right.
You couldn't even have drawn that on a piece of paper and went, that's where I want to lay this.
Bob's like, what the heck? I got 5 balls out on the table, and I haven't had a shot twice now.
Yeah. And he jams me up against the ball.
Well, I'm thinning this 4 and try to get him behind something because the kick's getting a little tougher.
Well, almost going to shoot down on this and try to. It's going to go here and try to spin it to here. Because I don't know where else he can take it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that worked.
Leave him a bank.
But
that's about as good as he could do, I think.
I think he's going to end up right here. That's where I'm putting the cue ball. I'm not banking this. I'm going to play it safe and tie him up behind it.
Oh, you're going to stick him.
He's going for the bank. I think I would play the safe. Yeah. Now you're in the middle of the table.
Now he's left it right in the middle of the rail, and he's sold out.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one safety away. And
Oops.
it's okay, he's got the 5.
Whoops.
He's okay. Change the pattern.
Whoa.
I'm not sure where he was going with that one.
Well, he's going to be shooting a 3 in the side.
So if you have like 2 400s, they're not racing to 6, are they?
If they're in this division, they are.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. That's why I kept.
I
tell these guys you have to.
What is the lower division racing to?
5.
6 and 5. Yeah, it should be 5 and 4.
It should be 5. Period. Yeah. You should never go higher than 5.
Or yeah, you could do both of them race to 5. Yeah, that would be.
But you can't go higher than 5. We've already, we've had 4 of the matches go past the time.
Oh, I'm sure there's more out there.
I'm just talking about the ones we were watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, race to 6 is just a little too far. I mean, if you got 2 hours, if you can schedule the entire thing at 2 hours.
What do we got, 27 tables in here?
Yep. Oh, did he corner hook him?
No.
Forced him on the 2, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he's going to have to shoot the 2, but...
That's just wrong in all kinds of ways.
Mr. Fanning there has got him rolling good, and he just can't... He missed that makeable 8.
Yeah, 1 ball hell.
To start with, and yep. He's had to use up a lot of luck to stay in this game.
He's got his opponent shooting out of the pocket.
Well,
and 50-yard line.
Yep, not an easy shot. Got a little distance.
Make the 8.
You're not gonna shake his.
He can't even. No.
Can't shake his.
And there it goes.
You know, he's used to hanging from his feet and trees, taking pictures of birds. And
up, turn. All right, there you go. There's the Eileen Madden Memorial Pool Tournament
shirt.
You can order them online. We will get you that info in just a second. All right, what's the online order spot?
It's the Western BCA store.
Western BCA
From the
store.
So westernbca.org.
Is it? All right, so are you sure, Brett?
Oh, that's great.
Yep, westernbca.org.
BCA.org.
Yep.
All righty, there you go. You can go there and get your Eileen Madden
nice
Memorial shirt.
That's an awesome picture.
Hey,
want to update our scoreboard? You got the mouse.
I don't even care who won.
It was
It was Jacob. Finally. Not trying. Not nothing against Jacob.
I knew who won, but
we were working on getting the shirt on the video for you guys for like 40 minutes. And it was just.
Okay, so as he makes this 8 run down there, and then about a half hour
God,
later.
who got crazy with the lights here?
Wow. Somebody was pretty excited about scoring a game.
Okay, he's going to the restroom while the other guy was shooting. I'd have been like, no, you can wait your turn. Keep shooting.
Yeah, that's one of those. I don't know. Especially since I became a referee. It's like, I don't want to seem like a jerk. So I go, yeah, go ahead. Oh, he just ran out to get some water.
Oh, that's even better. What you get, Kenny? Chicken strips. Those things
boy comes to the Oregon.
Are pretty good.
Goes to the Oregon coast and gets chicken strips.
Dude, we went to the expensive restaurant.
Get at least some fish and chips or
You know what really irritates the crap out of me? It's like all these prissy ass cooks now. It's like I want halibut, or something, but no, they got to throw some vinaigrette bull crap on it.
Yeah. Just give me good old beer battered fish and chips.
Yeah, they want to throw some weird stuff on it. It's like, whoa, you could have the scallops and some weird shit. I'm gonna have to go grab. If I'm gonna bash the menu, I'm gonna go grab it and bring it over here and go. Just give me seafood.
Oh, Kenny, you're shaking that camera.
I don't want all that weird stuff. Kenny, don't vibrate too much. Kenny, don't vibrate too much. Okay. Blame them for it. You can come sit next to me.
Oh, yeah, he knows better.
I love my boy.
There was probably
I just ate. I had shrimp.
There was probably a time in the past where he would have fell for that, but.
Well, yeah, so I got shrimp cocktail, and it was good. This is like the shrimp's already seasoned, but they gave you like 9 big giant pieces of shrimp and then a little dot of cocktail sauce next to each one to try to be all pretty. I'm like, where's the cocktail sauce? And the guy's like, well, that's cocktail sauce right there.
Oh, I'm gonna need a little more,
dude. Just
you need enough to kill the taste of the shrimp. What are you talking about?
I want cocktail sauce. I ordered shrimp cocktail, not shrimp drop sauce.
But it was pretty.
It was pretty, and it was good. But I had to make him go get me some more sauce. They're just trying to be too damn fancy.
Yeah. I was in Salt Lake City. And tacos. And there's some sort of fish.
Nice shot there. That's one of the toughest shots on the table.
Some sort of fish, and then like a pineapple salsa and some other stuff. I didn't even know what it was. I'm thinking cilantro would have been way better, but
well, sometimes
they were good. But it's like it's not a taco.
But sometimes they just take away from what it is.
Yeah,
trying to be
to me, it's like
fancy with stuff. Well, I don't know what he's gonna do with this 8-ball. I think he shot that way too hard.
About all he's got here is play it off the 3 and hope he can slide by the 7. But I don't think he'd hit it hard enough to get it.
Well, he could shoot this withdraw and cut it in the upper right-hand corner, but man, that would be tough.
Yeah,
but it's pocketable. It's just as tough as off the 3 up in the corner. But I like off the 3 up in the corner because you'll block the 2, the 7, the 6.
Yeah, I mean, you have a chance to do that, and you're probably not going to scratch off the 3.
The shot before, I don't know why he didn't just stop it.
Yeah.
And if he'd have just tried to stop it, the cue ball would have probably been about right here, which, it's still tough, but
it's a makeable, yeah.
It's way better than what he's got right now.
Not sure where he was trying to get.
I think he forgot to get shape on the 8 and was just focusing on making the ball.
Could be.
I think he's going to hit this into the 3 more than he needs to. Yep, way more than he needed to.
Tried my shot, but yeah, that's if you don't practice those.
Yeah, you got to.
It's tough to pull them out in a match on the TV.
You got to know how that ball reacts off of there, and he shot that way too much into the 3. And it was such a good run, too.
That can't be the air conditioning moving those lights, is it? They're still moving.
Well, probably keeping them moving, but yeah, somebody had that whole row really rocking. That's a whole row that's going to take a while to wind down.
The lights are doing the wave.
The laws of physics. I had so many people arguing with me on that shot.
I saw that.
It's a foul. How can you call it a foul? You think you see the tip hitting the cue ball twice.
Yeah, you think.
In full speed, you don't see that.
Did you see what I said on that?
In the slow motion.
You guys are calling this a foul. If you shot that and a referee called a foul, you would be coming unglued.
And I kept trying to make the point of you don't see the laws of physics being altered, which means a foul occurred to make the laws of physics.
Yes.
Different than what should have happened if it was a legal hit. And you can't call a foul.
I hate these super slow-mo videos that people post on the internet.
Even with the super slow, the guy's like, well, you can see it hit it twice. No, you can't.
No, you see what you think.
You see a shadow.
You see a shadow, and then the one guy
shadow, and he's like, well, yeah, but there's 2 shadows. One when it hit. Okay, then why is the one when the tip hits the ball, and the tip hit the ball because the ball goes forward, way darker than the next shadow, and you can't see anything altered, so you can't call it a foul.
It was kind of funny.
And somebody's like, well, it changed the tangent line. Do you even know where the tangent line is?
No, it didn't. That's the problem, is it didn't.
Right, nothing changed.
The ball went right down the tangent line. It's like, okay, that's got to be good. Uh-oh.
Don't do that.
Well, he was trying to just leave the cue ball sitting in that pocket.
The ultimate shot there would have been hitting that 8 a lot thinner and 2-railing and putting the cue ball on the bottom side.
I'm starting to see pool players that this is they're entering the off season. They're not as sharp as they were when we saw them in Lincoln City.
Well, summer's around the corner, man.
Yeah.
They're thinking
fishing. People are, the weather's starting to get nicer. Some of these guys I'm watching play and go, hey, wait a minute. They aren't putting the time in on the table that they were back in
last week or
January,
so.
February.
Getting some yard work done and, cleaning the barbecue and Robert's in the chat room. How you doing, man? Fresquez. Not on a diamond.
Hit it too thick. Yep, not on a diamond. That's exactly right.
Dun, 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 dun,
How many golf balls are in Kelso's hair?
Kelso's a rock star.
He is.
We're going to make Kelso a rock star.
All right, you can update our score now. We're tied at 1. Or you can just move the mouse over here where I can reach it.
I was going to try to catch. I'll try to catch him over there in a minute. I'm going to make Kelso famous.
Don't fall for it, Kelso. Don't fall for it.
Hey, I warned you. You got nobody to blame but yourself. First couple months, Brett was like, hey, it's kind of cool. Walk around, people go, hey, Brett. It's like, I like it. Yeah, about a year later, he's like, it's not so cool being famous.
Yeah. That's because they don't want to just say hi and shake my hand. They want to bitch about something. Now they feel comfortable.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I have to say that's one of the perks of our jobs is you make friends all over the world.
Uh-oh, Robert's going to bring out some trivia on us. You're going to ask me some crazy stuff.
I got Alzheimer's. I can't remember what happened yesterday.
I was like, who was the actor that didn't get the job?
Hey, if it's not related to pool, then forget it. Yeah, who came in second in the 1972 U.S. Open 9-ball?
Cicero Murphy was a...
I think you were serious. No, he didn't.
No, they didn't let him play in most of the tournaments.
Because
Yeah, bring it on, Robert. What you got? We got to get it, or he won't donate.
oh, well, if we get it right.
He's our donate trivia guy.
Oh, well, heck. Fire away. We got everything to gain, nothing to lose.
Yeah, do we get to rate how the more difficult it is, the bigger the donation? So you ask the question, and then we rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. And if it's a 10, it's a big donation. If it's a...
It's 10, it's a $10 donation. If it's a 1...
No.
No, you don't
not
do
the
that.
$100.
If it's a 1, it's a $10 donation. Huh?
Yeah.
I see.
It's a 2, it's a 20, it's a 3.
You can tell who owns this company. I'm like, 1, 2, 3.
He's going to ask some crazy question.
He's going to make sure you don't know it. What's your wife's birthday?
I got that one. I'm the romantic in the marriage.
Yeah.
She's the one that won't know dates.
She forgets your anniversary.
She used to. Wow, that was a little free stroke there. Yeah, so Darcy's like, oh yeah, I'll get in the booth with you. Well, if she over here 2 minutes?
She's pretty.
She's got a text
She's
message.
got
She's
much-
everything. She's like, come get me out of the booth, quick. She texted a
She
friend.
was
"Hey, come
selling.
see, you're gonna
She was
buy a
selling
shirt."
shirts. She was doing stuff. Come on.
I know how those people work. Yeah, where's our shirts? Don't we get staff shirts?
Staff shirts.
There's my size is never left over. Extra large. Everybody wears extra large.
So you go to there and click on the Western BCA logo, and that's where the
Bodywear.com.
Yeah, we have Western BCA
Okay.
items there. We do all the stuff for us.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
How much are they?
How many are you wanting? Just one apiece? Or do you want matching for the wives?
Bonnie?
No, I would buy one for my wife, but like Chris Robbins wants one, so I'm gonna have to buy like 7.
Yeah, so we want 3 extra large. Bonnie would probably want extra large. Is it extra large? Normal extra large or? Well, I got get a little extra. Since I quit smoking, I got a little extra belly. Well, we'll see. Might be good for me. Might not be good for anybody else.
That's a pretty good size extra large.
Kenny, ask Mama if she wants one too. Tell Mama to buy shirts.
We'll give them to you at our cost, $12 a piece.
Okay. Bonnie will buy.
12. So, other than Chris,
I'll pay for it. Here you go. I bought my wife a shirt, and she won't be able to wear it for 6 weeks. That was a tough shot. Those straight down the rail. That's a stroke tester.
Yeah, always.
Cue ball and 8 ball, just barely off the rail. Well, Bob's got a pretty open table here.
Robert tried to throw some trivia at us, and Bill got him. But Bill's part of the crew, man.
Well, what was the question? I might not know it.
The lead actor in Hell and Back from the 1995 war movie.
Never even heard of the movie, so I wouldn't get that.
I almost answered the question before he asked it. I said the name Murphy. The answer was Audie Murphy. So I had Murphy before you even asked the question. Hey, like that, go back and check it out. I'm not sure what he's doing here.
Well, he's looking to see if the ball's froze. Which,
Yeah? Why?
because he's going to play safe.
Why?
You
You got that 14, shoot that and draw back over there.
guess he's afraid of those balls.
Well, get closer to it and then you got easier safe, but you might get in a position where you can make it.
He has trouble reaching the 14s, getting that rake.
Damn it, belly hooked.
He got belly hooked.
And Bill says you gotta be old. Dude, Robert, he's always trying to throw old stuff at us. Like, what? Look, see?
Don't go on the side.
This is
Don't go-
perfect.
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah, don't play no damn safety. Now the trick here, I think he bumped the 10 so he doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
He bumped it down
he
far
bumped it
enough. Just kind of try to kill the cue ball a little bit.
Yep, kill it right there on the rail.
Oh, he shanked
Ooh,
the shot.
yes, he did.
What the?
See, he's another one of these guys. He's another one of these guys. Doesn't get to play a whole lot on diamonds.
Okay, so this is where you want the cue ball to hit. So you go halfway between there and the cue ball, which would be right about there. Then you would draw an imaginary straight down from where you want to hit. See? Then you aim from the center to there. Move your stick over parallel. Boom. Makes the ball.
The Rick Jones kicking system.
And it works. He's not going to get over there far enough unless he puts some English on it. He put English on it. He did get the English. For 1995, it's available right now.
I do want one of those shirts. I'm not thinking I got one of those shirts.
Oh.
Extra large. So have we moved away from the
This is a tough shot here, but
All right, in the 1956 classic Godzilla film. Okay, see, Robert, we told you. We
Okay.
don't. I'm not Godzilla.
why did he shoot this 10
I don't.
instead of shooting the 13 to
don't
get better
know.
on it?
I don't know, dude.
I'm questioning his. That was a nice cut. All right, so Jacob takes a 2-1
I can't
lead.
Google the American actor in the 1956 classic Godzilla. In 56.
Wasn't even alive then.
Well, it wasn't Clark Gable. American actor in a 1956 Godzilla movie. I'm impressed that there was an American actor in a Godzilla
Faye
movie.
Dunaway. No, she wasn't.
It's going to be some. Hold on, let me think. 56.
Isn't that who Godzilla or
Well, it wasn't Steve Martin or Dean Martin or Jerry Lewis. I'm trying to think of 56 actors. It's 1956.
If it
dude.
happened-
I don't even know if I can.
That's like before
If
the
I can
color.
even
that's
come up
that's
with-
even before the color of money. Or I mean, the Hustler.
Let's see. So who's
Hustler wasn't
back?
If it happened back,
Monster films. Famous TV actor. 50s. Hold on. Who played in the 50s? No. Who played the lawyer?
Perry Mason.
Yeah.
Oh, who the actor was?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Hold
I
on.
don't know.
That's who it is. I'll bet you. Hold on. With God damn it. Raymond?
Raymond Burr.
There you go. That's who I'm going with, Raymond Burr. And if I'm not mistaken, I said Steve Martin earlier, didn't I?
Well, you did.
That's his character name. Steve something.
I'll have to.
Who is it? Who was it, Robert? You're live now. You're on TV now. You can go look at it now. No, it's on YouTube forever. Yeah, you can download it and cut a DVD.
Just cut one.
Yeah, $200. I'll cut one. Robert said it was Raymond Burr. That's the
Oh
only
my
guy I could have think of from then.
Wow.
How sick is that? I got it right. He did play Perry Mason, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's the guy's name.
It's the only 50s actor I could think of. Perry Mason and the guy that plays his assistant once in a while.
See, now you asked me if
hey, that was tougher than a $5 question.
you asked me to name 50s actors, and I'm
Thanks
like,
a lot, Robert. We appreciate it, man.
you asked me about 50s actors, and I'm like, Ron Howard, Henry Winkler.
Yeah, but I know those guys weren't in Godzilla movies.
No, they were in 50s movies. Movies about the 50s.
You know, the only reason it came to mind was because the movie Pacific Rim, and I was watching something about, you know, the directors talking about the Godzilla movies and you know who were in those movies and what they did with them back then and how difficult they were to make. And
Oh, yeah. Couldn't just computer animate stuff back then.
no,
You had to make fake stuff look real.
well, yeah, that's what's kind of cool about, you know, you go back and think about the original Star Wars and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and Jaws.
Yeah, you can't really.
You know, those movies,
Well,
dude.
have you gone back and watched Jaws, though? I mean,
Oh yeah,
it's like, wow, I can't believe I actually thought this was real.
but when you watched it then, it was.
It was, cutting edge.
Yeah, my parents thought they were funny as hell. Took me to the drive-in. We saw Jaws, and a week later, we went on vacation to Florida.
Oh, love your
It didn't
parents.
really freak me out that much, but my dad freaked out. We were in Tampa, so we're on the Gulf side, and he saw a porpoise, but he thought it was a shark, and he jumped up, started screaming shark,
Oh,
and the lifeguards started blowing whistles, and there had to be 500 people on the beach, and everybody got out, and yeah, it was a porpoise. It's so embarrassing.
so funny. I knew people that wouldn't take a bath.
I'll be honest with you. Hopping in the lake, and you know, I did a lot of water skiing back then. You get a little freaky. You know, you're sitting there in the water, kind of just hanging out, waiting for the boat to come around, and
Fish nibbles at your toes.
it just, it's like, you just start thinking about Jaws, and you'd be like, oh, that's kind of jacked up. Yep, Jaws was a good one. James said a 50s actor should be $50.
Hey, I like the way he thinks.
I probably could only name you 10 50s actors, so yeah, it should be up there. Well, it got a little messy here.
Well, yeah.
Not sure what he's trying to do here.
He's gonna cut this 4.
I don't like that.
What's he gonna do with this 7?
Well,
Okay, he's
ball.
tied to 15. Which,
But
all
it's
the
easy
stripes,
breakout from here.
all the stripes went. So that's
Yeah, but this is an easy breakout from here.
yeah. You play the
You shoot
11, 10
and just
combo.
a little inside English and slide the cue ball right over there. I'm not convinced he couldn't shoot the 9-15 and make it.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, at least Robert in the chat room put up a donation. I'm not seeing James throw up nothing there yet. I'm trying to argue both sides for these guys. James said it should be more. Got to defend Robert a little bit because he's been pretty loyal to us. All right, so I like shooting the rail first, hit that 15 or the 13, and hoping the cue ball will go over and make the 15.
Yeah, make the 9 and push the 14 in.
Yep.
Pretty messy looking. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna come in behind the 9.
Yeah, hit the rail first. Now, see if he hits the rail first,
Yeah.
the 9 will push the 4 forward. And then you'll come off and go right towards it. And actually, the 4 might hold the 15 and slide right over. Got a space for you here if you want to jump in.
Jump in for a little bit.
Here we go. She's trying to hide.
I am trying to.
Well, we got rid of Rick for a few minutes.
Hi.
And we've got Darcy in the booth. She wears many, many hats at these pool tournaments.
Jacob's not aware that he's being live streamed.
Oh. Now, is he from the Eugene area?
Yeah, he's lived here
Okay.
about 3-4 years. He's from Florida before
Okay.
that.
All right.
Played a lot of APA.
So these two guys know each other.
But they probably played a game or two against each
Yeah.
other during league play.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Bob used to live in Eugene. He's in Brownsville area now.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah,
I was
plays-
thinking he was a
Yeah.
Eugene boy.
Mm-hmm. No, it's
They move around, and
it's pretty much in the middle of Brownsville's in the middle of like Albany, Corvallis, and
Yeah.
Eugene, so he plays probably both leagues.
yeah, we've noticed that the pool season is winding down. The quality of play hasn't been quite as high as it was back in March.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of practicing and warm-up games and league play
Yeah.
before the March event.
Now the weather's getting nicer. They're fishing, working.
Mm-hmm. Kids' graduation.
Yeah. That's a busy time of year for that.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna kick at that.
Yep, looks like he's going to come off the side rail. I like that he kicked it hard and got it out of there.
Mm-hmm.
He still has the 5 tied up with the 9, so. Are you going to get to play it all this weekend,
I
or?
played a match already.
Oh, did you play a match?
I played it 2, and I won, and so
Good.
I play again 6:30.
Well, good.
I'm glad BadBoys is here. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, I
For
remember. Well, I
everybody.
missed last year,
Last year was
but I was here for the
Fun.
first one, and
a lot of manual
yeah,
bracketing.
yeah, that was.
Cut this in. Go for the 4. Try to break out the 5.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure he can come up and bump that 5 out. It's a long ways away.
It is.
You're going to have to hit it good and get a little bit lucky.
You don't think he's contemplating a bank now, right?
Yeah.
On that 5?
It's not totally.
Is it your? Are you breaking next? Is it? Tell me you want to. Jacob. 5 minutes.
Well, he hit it good, but he got unlucky and caught the point of the side.
Oh no. Too much of a cut.
I mean, it looked like it was going to come off the side rail right into those two.
Creative pool right here.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he did anything good for him there. Every ball goes except the 5. And that's his ball. I liked what he was thinking, just kind of put it in there, but he just hit it a little too hard.
He needed to buy himself another turn at the table.
Yeah. I think he forgot he didn't have to get a rail with that 9 because he was fouling anyway.
Super draw. Jacob doesn't use a lot of bottom English. It's usually
Oh.
that's why.
Yeah, if
Usually
you're not
top
comfortable
is-
with it.
Yep, top of the cue ball is his forte. He got shape on the next ball though,
Yeah, he did. He was,
and he got a good leave out of it.
I think Bob's probably looking at a 1-rail kick here into the side. Oh, okay, he's going to 1-rail kick in behind it up to the corner here. And, oh,
Nice try.
that was almost a miracle. But Jacob's got a pretty easy 15 in the side, come out for the 9.
There we go.
And Jacob takes a 3-1 lead in this match.
And they are going to take a break.
They're going to take a break.
Just don't get a candy bar. Do you
Oh.
want some, please? Anything? Water, Pepsi? You got juice?
This is going to be a good item, one of a kind, only one ever made. We'll do that after the.
It's the girlfriend thing to do.
Anything off.
Girlfriend thing. No, I stay out of the politics of this business. I just sit where they tell me, say whatever I want. Apologize later. Alright, we're about to get back under action. Well, for as good as he hit that rack, it didn't spread much.
Do I chop that over? It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube. You can tell your family later.
Where do you want me to hang these? Like on the doors?
When people come, like on the door there, maybe.
Okay.
Where they'll get high visibility.
It's been nice to look out at a full room all day long today.
I suppose people ask if you're going to be doing minis tonight.
I don't know if we've had. I'm sure somebody has asked that question. It's funny, some places we go, we couldn't pay people to play in minis. Other places, like Western VCA, Texas, when do the minis start? When do the minis start? Well, I liked solids in this because there was all those balls right in front of that corner pocket. Jacob's been able to pick those off, get out of there. Well, he's kind of tied the 8 ball up now.
He's got the 7 he can use to.
Yeah, he can use the 7 to move it over. If it had just rolled a little further, he'd have been golden. Well, he's not going to use the 7 now.
Bump on what is that, 14?
Is he going into the, oh, okay, he did.
Larry Estes, tournament, please. Larry Estes, please. Tournament.
4-1-8.
Yep, he's going to shoot this 4 first. Now you don't want to run into the 8.
For the side pocket.
Okay, perfect.
He wasn't aware he was being live streamed until the break.
Oh, really? Well, now.
Apparently it doesn't seem to bother him.
No, see, I was like, well, whatever he did on that break, he's much more relaxed and just playing pool now. Yep, he just has to roll this in, which he does. Nicely done. So Jacob Fanning takes a 4-1 lead. And Bob Red will have the we have a couple of volunteers out here. I don't know referee.
You need a ref? You gotta hold your cue up.
I don't know. I don't know who's.
Would you mind?
What they need, a ref?
Yes.
They need a ref.
Volunteer referees for this event.
Yeah, the balls aren't really breaking good for these guys.
Are you a ref?
Did he say that?
No.
Oh.
That's usually what
Yeah, I usually get that too.
We teach the Western BCA people to make this question.
It's funny as I get asked that at the Western BCA more than, are you a ref?
Really?
It's people that, you know, just don't know or.
I will be your ref today.
Like, well, sometimes I am, and then sometimes I'm training referees. In fact, I gotta find out who the gentleman was this morning that was volunteering. It's like, he was volunteering 2 years ago when I was here. It's like, I need to get him to take the class. He obviously enjoys it.
Get enough angle on that to break out the.
Yeah,
If he hits the 8, he'll hit the 8 and pops the 4 ball down.
I think he'd like to maybe clear that 15 out of there, but he doesn't have that angle. I think he's going the other direction, which if he goes in the 8, he would bump out the 4, but he's going to be stuck behind the 15. Well, he gave it all he had to try to get into those balls that came around him. Not sure what he... Oh, don't go in, don't go... Okay. Getting dangerously close. It's the only time I can get a combo to go is when I don't want it to go. Jacob, welcome to one ball hell. You will now be kicking at this 4-ball till the end of time.
I wonder if you get to see.
It's tough to tell whether you can see the edge.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. I was going to say that 10's sticking out there quite a ways. Nice hit. He got it out of there, so it's going to be a little harder to play safe on him now. He would have loved to have left it right in front of that pocket and blocked the pocket. But I'm sure he'll take this. Bob's got a tough, long shot on the 15 to get started here. Which he drills in with no problem.
Just bought him to keep a tough shot.
Yep.
in case it hits.
Yeah, that was kind of a two-way. Now he'll shoot the 13 in the side, rolling in between those balls just in case. Oh, he played safe. He just called safe. Wow. I would
kicks and angles.
I would just
calling the correct pocket.
I would just boy, I would just bump into this so easy. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oops.
Yep.
Well, that'll happen. Well, that cuts the lead to 4-2. Let's see, boy, he just wants to bump that 4 just hard enough to hit the rail there, but
The game's over.
or were they not sure on the rule there? Yeah, I believe.
Won the flip.
I think Jacob won the flip, so it should be his break.
Yeah, put a little too much English on that kick shot.
Yeah, file that away, boy, if you ever need that to make the 8, though.
There you go.
Do you offhand know what like attendance numbers have been the last couple of years here? Is this growing?
Well, the first year it was probably just a little bit more, probably 140 or 50, but we allowed on-site.
Oh,
signups
that's
at
right,
that
yeah.
point, too. And it actually was too many people for the number of tables in the short amount of time
Yeah.
we had. And last year it was down a little bit, probably in the single side part at 90.
Okay, so
And
With a-
Scotch was really more popular. So
we were saying it's kind of a neat idea to, try the Scotch on the weekend, do the singles first.
Yep. That was Rick's idea, Rick
Yeah.
Taylor's idea to do the Scotch to just
It was kind of an out of the box idea, but it wasn't just out there to where it's like, what are you thinking? What's that? We were talking about
the other Rick.
the other Rick playing
Hey, when they say it's Rick's fault, usually they're talking about
playing singles first and then Scotch doubles. We're blaming Rick, and Rick Jones's ears went.
Like radar.
That's right. Couple satellite dishes sticking off the side of his head. That was nicely done. He held it for the 6. He's going to have to do something with the 4. If you can get on that rail between it and the 15, you'd be
Just try that. Do the 6, then the 7, do the 4, leaving the 3 at the last call. That's my guess.
yeah. Let's see what he's thinking. Well, okay,
No?
he's gonna go 3. He could go 3, 4, 7, 8.
I'll keep the 8 ball tied up. That was last shot.
Yeah, we had a guy this morning, Joel Peck, I'd never even heard of him. And it's like, wow, he plays good.
He does play good. He works at a bar downtown Eugene that has that 8 9-foot tables.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So he plays a lot of that. So the bar box is pretty easy for him. He's a pretty quiet kid.
Yeah, you kind of see. It's like, is he new or?
No, he's been around. He plays.
Does he come up and play in Lincoln City?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about 9 ball, but 8 ball for sure.
Yeah, but he decided to play safe there, and then well done.
Let's see the 11.
You can see the 11.
I guess we're more aggressive players. We don't think about the safeties as much as the runouts.
Because I was thinking, oh, you could put it right behind the 9 off this 11. Jeez. Oh. I think he was more going for the 11.
Yeah, I think he's going for putting the cue ball back behind the strike.
That beat me.
Oh, he called safe again, huh?
Bob needs to be sure that his opponents
Yeah,
hear him or acknowledge that that's what he's doing.
Yeah, we often don't hear him up here, but better make sure your opponent knows what you're doing.
He's good. From the last shot he made on the last game when he tried to break out the 5. He's going to try this shot here too. See if he can pop out the 4. Oh, nope. What?
Yeah, he's going to go for the 4, I guess, huh? Looked like he had a pretty nice shot on the 7 to get over for the 4, but... That was actually a pretty good safety.
Waiting for the table behind him to finish shooting. Oh, nice try. Tried to stick it back right.
Yeah, he does pretty well kicking. He hasn't given up. Hasn't given up a shot. The only kicking mistake he made is when he accidentally made the 8 in the last
Yes.
game.
This could be a little rough.
Yeah, this could be a tough little cut in the side. But the cue ball will go around 2 rails for the 8 if he does. Well, looks like he's called the bank.
Got nice shape on the 8.
Yeah, he did.
That
He
ball
did.
had gone in. It would have changed a little bit.
Well, he's left Jacob the 9, and that's it.
Snap. Gotta be careful, these diamond
Yeah.
table corners.
Yep.
Shooting bottom and hard, it's 50-50.
I don't know how many times I've said that today. Well, you can tell this person doesn't play a lot on the diamond tables because
We don't have many areas in the Eugene, Springfield, Wayne County area with diamond tables. It's hard to do that. A couple private tables, but
yeah, I was gonna say other than the shop there that
you know about the shop.
I do know about the
I
shop.
see.
I've never been to the shop, but I know about it.
It's a shop with 3 pool tables that people who with those pool tables have helped out with the space rent. You go in there. Parking's a little tight, but
Is it?
yeah, they've got tables.
So they don't charge like a membership or anything like that, or
They'd like you to donate. You know, if you play
Yeah.
there for a few hours, chip in $5 per person. Helps with the cost so that
sure.
you can come back. That's as a guest. I don't know about the rest of it.
Yeah, I don't believe there's any bars in the Eugene Springfield area.
Not a one. Come on, clear. Used to have one in Walterville, which is just east of Springfield, but couldn't get people, I guess, to play there. It's not like it's close.
Oh, that was a nice shot there. Well, Jacob's got this to reach the hill, and he does. He needs 1, and Bob needs them all, which would be 3.
4. They both raced to 6.
Race to 6, yeah.
This has been fun doing this.
Oh,
Should
good.
do it more often,
Good.
especially with people I know.
yeah.
Shooting.
Yeah, it's I find it's a lot more fun if you know the people that you're. It's not as much fun, yeah, when you have to walk up before the match. Okay, which one's which? You know what I mean?
Break on that. Right there.
Hey,
So he gets the option to spot
spot it up.
Is there an
Yeah.
option or re-rack?
Yep, he could re-rack and break.
I see. And he just shoots as is, right?
I would definitely just spot it and shoot these. So many times I see a guy, oh, I can't run these out, so he'll re-rack and break dry.
Yep. Yep.
That's funny. People always go, oh, yeah, I'll get in there and commentate with you. And then you ask, when you corner them at the tournament, well, no. It's like, but they get back here and they kind of get stage fright.
That's what it is. It's the stage fright.
Nobody really cares. I always say, hey, just pretend you're sitting at the bar and we're watching our buddies play League. That's
Yep.
it's what pool players do all the time anyway. What'd he do that for? What was he thinking?
Yeah, it's not so bad. So everybody volunteer to come sit with the other commentator here. You don't even have to say much. Brett says it all.
Yeah. It was tough when Rick and I first started. We'd be like talking over each other. It's like, all right, you got to learn to play off of each other, not.
Oops. Missed that one.
But it's funny. I've had people walk up to me and just like in Wisconsin and say, "Wow, I just love what you guys do, and I love your stream's different than anybody else." And I was like, "Oh well, geez, thanks." Thanks for watching, because you just always kind of wonder, does anybody really care?
Oh, no.
Oh. I've actually made a few friends just through the stream. They're on our chat room, and then you meet them at a tournament. Of course, they'll come up and say hi.
Play a match later on today. Just gotta make sure of time. Not for a while. Good.
Yeah, we don't want you to miss your match because you're sitting here talking.
See, they got the Scotch doubles up on the brackets.
They do have them up. Oh, good. Well, we tried to bank that 11. Looks like he's left Jacob the 3 ball. If he wants to start with that. Well, he tried to bank it. Guess he wasn't comfortable with the cut there.
This is badboystv.com or badboys.tv.
BadBoys.tv. And it should take you right to our YouTube page.
Maybe some friends at home might be.
There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm commentating.
I didn't say that part.
Oh,
I said Bob and Jacob are on TV.
oh, there you go. So they'll be surprised
They'll
when
know- they know
whose
both of them.
voice is that?
I know it.
That voice sounds so familiar.
Not telling anybody. Make it incognito.
I was watching a live stream one time and I could hear the tournament director in the background. I said, man, that voice sounds familiar. And then oh, that's me.
He knows he can't miss it. He's going to run these all out. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Bob. You
Yeah.
want to play a safety. Nope.
Yeah, he likes that. Make a ball, play safe.
Looks like he's pretty tight to that 15. What do we know?
Wow,
We're way up
what a
here.
great shot. Really needs to get a shot on that 7 so he can just roll forward and get the 5. There got 5's in a tough spot. Might be able to do it right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, too far.
Saving these other 2 balls to get shape.
Yep, try it off the 2. If you don't get it, then try it off the 4. This is strike 2 here. Oh, he came just a tad short, but I think he's gonna be okay. You could always make the 7 in the side and then shoot the 4. Just get out from behind the 10 to shoot the 5 too. Here,
He's
if
got
he
that
has to.
6 over there too. He's looking.
Yeah, I would. I don't know. I'd be so worried about that 5. I might just leave the 6 till. Ooh. Okay. Well.
He's got the 4.
Now you got 3 tough shots.
He's got the 4 to get better angle.
Yeah. The 4 is going to lend him great shape on the 6, but is he going to be able to get back for that 5?
Uh-oh. Six.
Oh, he tried to hold it.
Yeah.
Well, he's blocked the pocket, so. Bob's got the 14, and that's it. Well, I got a feeling we're going to see a safety here. I think he'll play the 15 into the 4. And
He's got to get the cue ball back, probably behind the 10 or the 8 for
yeah,
his thinking.
I would be focused on get it behind the 10 to where he can't just cut the 5 in. That was pretty good. He's left him the 6, but he's not going to be able to draw because he's on the rail. So
Nice
yeah, the heck of a try. Well, may have a bank here. I don't know. It looks pretty close to be frozen.
Yep, it's on there pretty good.
Yeah. Could just bump it and leave the cue ball on the rail right there, and you're giving up the tough cut on the 14, but blocking from the 2 easy ones.
BadBoys.tv. Okay. I'll take the right.
Oh,
Oh, he really went for it.
that's not.
No,
horrible.
he gave up the 10.
It's a lesson to be learned. Don't leave your long rail balls to the end.
Yep.
Oh, a little help.
I was going to say Bob's not used to having to shoot more than one ball at a time, so we'll see how he does her.
He's looking at the safety angle now. Making himself pretty long.
Pretty long, it looks pretty straight. I think he's okay though. I think he can come off the top rail. Yep, nicely done. And Bob closes the gap to 5-3. Looks like Jacob's break now. He's made a ball. Got the cue ball in the center of the table, so he's got choices.
It's Joel Peck in Summerfield. Just like it looks, fanning. The G's kind of covered up on there. Finning. They make glasses, you know. I don't have any.
Yeah, our scoreboard's kind of limited to how many characters we can fit on there.
That's a nice shot.
Well, that was very nice. Broke everything out. I think he's on that 2 ball, which I would want to get out of there now.
Probably.
This is where being tall is nice. I would have to hit the bridge for that shot. He just reaches right out there, knocks it in.
A little bit too much power on that one.
Yeah, a little bit, but he's got the 5 in the side, I believe. He could. Just run into the 14. Okay, he's going to bank the 3.
Oh, nice try. Wow. Safety on the side. Tied up the...
Yeah, I could see him rolling this in, roll it up next to up next to that 11 with a safety.
Is that 11?
Yeah,
Yes.
you
Oh,
get.
is that 13?
I do that all the time. I cheated. I looked down here. Okay, it's the 11. It's funny when you're shooting. People are always talking about like the 14 and the 15. Or the, I don't have any trouble with those, but on the screen, the 3 and the 5 and the 11 and the 13 definitely mess with me. Well, he went a little more aggressive there. Actually broke it out.
It's not very Bob-like. To the end. Well, he hasn't gotten any ball in hands by playing the safeties.
No, yeah, and he hasn't frustrated Jacob at all. I know a lot of people that would be ready to just pull their hair out by now.
Large angle to
Well, this is
back to the 8.
certainly not the Bob we watched in the first 8 games.
I know.
Kind of like Jacob right after they took their break, he came back and... Alrighty, he's overcut that ball. Jacob's got 4 balls to clear to put an end to this match. And he's going to have a tough one to start with. And has decided to play safe. Might be about the second safety he's played this match. But I think that was a smart one.
Yeah. From that lesson learned from the last game when your ball was on
Yeah.
rails.
He's like, hey, wait a minute. He's the one down to one ball. Hell no, not me.
Yeah.
He was paying attention while Bob played. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. Well, he's going to come with another good one.
Nice shot.
And he spears it right in. It's 5-4.
You can do it.
Oh, he scratched in the corner. That means Jacob will have ball in hand anywhere he wants.
I'm gonna guess on which ones he takes. Stripes.
I was going to say, I think I would take the stripes, but
Yep.
can't tell if the 11 goes past the 2. If it does, I'd kind of like,
It does.
okay, so I like shooting that and then pushing that 12 out. Use the 2 to push the 12 out.
About a half inch.
Okay, he's going to start with the 15, it looks like. And if the 12 goes, he's still not in bad shape. Just a pretty small window between the 1 and the 2.
Just got these. Combo. I don't think the 12 goes. He'll probably have to use one of the 11
Yeah.
or 10 to break it out. Oops.
Well, he certainly didn't want to jack himself up over the 3 ball there. That's makes things a little tougher.
to say hi to Chris Robbins.
Hi, Chris. I'll be bringing you back your shirt. I may actually give it to Paul Kenny though, so you get it sooner.
Are you going right from here to back home?
Yeah, I'm going back home.
Well, yeah, you live closer than Rick and Bonnie do.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to Snoqualmie this year or not. I had planned on it, but Julie just had shoulder surgery yesterday and found out she can't drive for 6 weeks, so I don't know about leaving her home, for a week.
Try to drive up.
Well, and that's the week that she gets to go back to work. She's going to be working from home for the next 2 weeks, but that'll be her first week back to work. So I may miss that one.
Chris says, thank you, Brett.
Hey.
I miss you, Darcy. I miss you, too. You coming?
I was going to say, you're spoiling our chat room, Darcy. You're typing to them. We just talk to them.
Oh.
Neither one of us are typers.
Bill Fuller, Steve registered to the tournament desk. Bill Fuller, Steve registered.
Well, I saw both of those guys in the room.
All right, come on.
Oh, yep, there they are. There's Bill at the tournament desk. Here comes Steve. All right, he got it out. Don't put it back in. Here, it's good to go. Can't tell how much of a cut.
Brett, you need
Can't tell how much of a.
to come take care of you both. Chris is offering to come.
Take care of us. I tell you, we're the walking wounded right now. Getting old is not for the weak.
That's going to be a tough cut.
I'm tired of doctors telling me I'm unlucky.
Really?
It's like, okay, if I was like doing something bad to cause these things, but they go, no, you're just one of those unlucky people that this happened to. I was like, well, if you'd hit that a little harder,
Yeah.
you're going to have a tough... Man, I just want to leave that 12 out in the middle of the table somewhere so I can play safe on it.
Well, maybe you'll cam it off the 6. Nope, kicking.
Yeah, he's going to try to kick this in the corner.
8-ball's not near it, is it?
No, the 8-ball's clear over here. Okay, well, it's kind of out there. Well, looks like Bob's going to take the 4 on the side. Or he can shoot these 2 up here in the corner.
He's got to get that 3.
Yeah, I would have hit that a little softer and played for the 3 there. That would have made it easier to get on the 1. That 1-4 laying a little funny. But he's perfect on the 1. These guys waited for half a match before they started showing their true colors.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
That's going to hurt, maybe. It's not a bad leave.
No, it's going to be a tough cut to the right-hand corner there. When they start slow and then playing good at the end of the match, that tells me you haven't been playing a whole lot lately. You play league night and that's it.
Valid attempt. Valid attempt.
Yep. Well, if I was shooting these, I'd shoot the 7, the 3, the 4, and the 8. We'll see.
This is who you're... Oh, this is who Ben... Oh, he missed it.
Oh, how did he miss that?
I bet he put a little bit of extra English
Man,
on it.
must have.
Bottom, yep, it's got bottom left on it.
And he,
Fired it.
yep.
Oh, he was going for that shape. He got the shape.
Yeah, he got the shape,
No
but
problem.
well, this is a razor thin cut. Oh man, and he overcut it. How do you overcut that, Jacob? Wow.
Where's the timing shot when you need it?
Well, I wanted to tell Chris these shirts are running kind of. They look kind of big.
Well, I've heard from 2 people who've tried them on that they look big, but they
fit,
they
okay.
fit like they're supposed to.
Okay, well that's good.
But they're not women's. They're all men's
Sizes.
Oh, wow.
Well, he's got this.
Nerves. Nerves.
Jacob's got this.
Look, it's dead straight.
Doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball though. He can make it from right there. As long as he can go by that 3, just roll the 12 in. You can shoot that 8 from right there.
I may not be able to. But even
He's looking.
he's got right.
Looks like he's going to come off the rail. Yeah. Ooh, so tough. Just barely had him.
Bob Robbins says hello also.
Well, hello, Bob. And we have got hill action here.
Hold on. When one takes break, the other should take. And they're taking their last break.
Yep, Bob's decided to take his break now. Not sure what match we have coming up. This match is at the 2-hour mark, so yeah, she said she was just gonna step out.
How's
Good, good.
You got to pin her, dude. You got to pin her down. So how do you like the Bad Boy stream?
I told her she's spoiling our chat room. She's typing to him over there. I'm like, well, no. You just talk to him.
So who's streaming in October?
All right, so Bob is back, ready to break these balls at Hill Hill. It was his break. His opponent is not back yet, but and here comes Jacob. And I think it should be Jacob's break right here. All right, Hill Hill, one game to decide this match. And this is a loser side match, so one of these guys, their tournament's going to come to an end in just a few minutes. The other one will live on to fight on.
Joe Peck, Summerfield, I have a table.
And he's got the 14 down. Cue ball out in the open. He's got choices. And here comes Miss Darcy back.
I have returned.
Yeah. Well, Jacob broke the balls, made one, so
Awesome.
that was his first shot. He took the solids.
Just leaving the 1 for the 8. I play with Jacob a lot.
Okay. So you know.
I know his pattern. He's going to have a tough time on that 5.
Yeah, he's got to get over there on the 5 and the 6. He got it.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll drift
A little
back
too.
down a little bit.
He got a little too straight on this 3.
Yep. Cut the 5. Probably hit the. Is that a 7?
That's a 6.
6.
Think-
Cyclops plays.
Yeah. He could cut it, or he could bank it and bring the cue ball around the 6. Oh, okay. He went into the 6. Pops back out. I believe he's got a shot. I think he's just looking to see where he wants to get on that 1 ball. He would love to be about right here. But
Yes.
yeah. Whoa. I think he can still see it if he steps aside, I'll tell you for sure.
Yep. I can see it. The whole ball.
Well, okay. Oh yeah,
Just
he can
gonna
see
leave
this. You
tough
just
shot.
roll it in easy, and hope the cue ball doesn't go any farther than about here, and then you've got a shot. I'll leave my mark there so I'll show him where to get to.
Visualize.
That's all right. Visualize a little red spot on the table.
Nice and easy. Don't be frustrated.
Oh, he raised up a little bit, but he's okay. And look
how close he
wow,
got
he's
to your
pretty close to
spot.
my spot. Hey. I only left that spot out there to make me feel better. I can still play. All right, this 8 ball to continue on.
Nice and easy. There it goes.
And he does it. That's
Yeah.
a nice out.
That was
Hill.
That was a great match.
That was a very good match. Jacob jumped out ahead. Bob came roaring back, and then a dry break, and Jacob ran out. So finished like the champion. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm sure we've got another match coming up very soon.
6:30 would be the next one.